Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Asakura P. Tonight I've got with me Mugi again.
Hi guys. Yeah, let's get right into it.
It's just the two of us again because Teru has not yet escaped the Chinese gulag. So in this video we're going to move into the last area of the game, which is an abomination against all living things, but in a very good way.
Yeah, you might notice just from the very start of it that it doesn't really like you very much.
Yeah, this secret passage I used, you probably wouldn't even think to look here until you've played another room that's kind of an offshoot of this one. But I already know about it ahead of time, which is useful because that means I can get the chest, which is, of course, a checkpoint.
I don't think it's so much as an offshoot as simply a continuation, but...
Yeah, pretty much. But, now, before we tackle the last area, we're going to do some backtracking and get some items. Because one of the reasons I had a lot of trouble against the dragon boss is because my range is not high enough. And we're going to fix that.
And you really, really want range and MP for the last area, trust me.
Yeah, for anyone who's playing at home, for one thing, stop watching this video right now and go figure out the last area for yourself, because it won't have nearly the same effect unless you do that. And for another thing, it really helps when playing this game to be as thorough as possible, to get all the chests and keys when you first can, and that means also going back for them when you can. And I've been getting them when I first can get them, but I haven't been going back for them, and so I've been missing a lot of power-ups that might have made my life easier at some points.
Yeah. The last area is honestly kind of, I don't want to say different than the rest of the game, but it's kind of a lot more hardcore in terms of how it approaches puzzles. Or I don't really know about puzzles, but just like actually being able to get through it is a lot harder.
Well, the last game definitely has the hardest rooms in the game just to pull off, but it also has the most devious puzzles.
Right, yeah.
And it employs a lot of misdirection to try and fool you.
So basically, it's kind of like the rest of the game all at once ramped up to 11, I guess you could say. Oh, and this room is... You can find this room pretty early if you want, but it's not going to help you at that point, and you're going to fuck around a while and not get anything.
Yeah, you can find this room right after you beat the second boss, but you can't actually complete this room until you get the explosion power-up. By the way, if you walk through the left wall there, you'll die. Gotta jump.
And yeah, you need the explosion power-up to blow up blocks below you.
I'm missing something here, but it's actually easier to start from here.
I'm glad you remember the way the rooms interact, because I definitely don't.
As I think I've said this before to you, well, not in the videos, but I pretty much have this game memorized at this point.
Well, yeah, but I'm just making an offhanded comment.
I could have gotten that chest my first time through, but I just completely forgot about it.
So why did you warp back instead of just...
I don't know. Okay, well, this is a fun room. So yeah, I haven't really showed it yet, but the trick in this room is that everything fucking kills you. Mugi, did you die?
Yeah. No.
Okay, well,
I just don't have much to comment on this wonderful backtracking.
Well, it seems I still remember the right path for this, for getting the key, which is the simple part of this.
Right. I honestly don't remember this room at all. So, I don't have anything to say.
Well, you remember this room existing, don't you?
Yeah, I remember it existing. I just don't remember the pathway or anything.
I don't really blame you. So, that's right. So there's a lot of spikes. They'll kill you, like most spikes. It helps to bump them with your head to reveal them early. Although I don't think we even need to go that way. I kind of forget. So we'll just be messing around a bit.
Yeah, that's a dead end, it looks like. Oh, no. Or? Okay.
So that right here, what I'm shooting at, there's actually a wall that'll appear if I try and slide over those spikes. I remember that much. So I think I need to go up here and then up here. I got a slide here.
So yeah, this room is more or less memorization. So it's a very fun room to do. Yeah, basically, yeah.
Well, I like this room because it's laid out in a way that it's going to fuck with you pretty badly your first time through. And I am all in favor of fucking with the player.
I don't know if it's just me, but I'm bad at rooms like this. I can't remember all of the positions of everything.
So from here, I think I want to go. There we go. I don't know why there's a random teleport block here, but there is.
Well, it's just to fuck with you more, of course.
Now, if you go up there where I just destroyed the wall, which is where, of course, you think the treasure is, you're going to die. That's where the treasure is. And I think I'll die if I drop down here. Good.
Yes. Honestly, one of the more clever rooms, but like I said, I don't really like rooms like that.
So now we need to backtrack into the prior area, which is actually faster to do this way than to use the checkpoint in it, because there's a couple of annoying rooms.
And it sure is easier to get through this room with the explosion power up, yeah. An empty boss room, complete with the original music.
Yes, I like how the music doesn't go away, so you can listen to it whenever you want.
Yeah.
It would be nice to replay some of these bosses, though. Not most of them, but some of them.
I would like to be able to replay the final boss, and that's about it, honestly.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, right. This is the room where I told you about the door and you didn't get it.
Yeah, you know, I found this door my first time through this area, the first time I played the game. But not when going through this time. I don't know how that happened.
And not after I told you about it.
I thought you were talking about the chest.
No, I was talking about the door. I said door. You think I... Obviously, you seem to think that chest and door mean the opposite of what they do.
Didn't we have this conversation already?
Well, yes, I'm referencing an earlier video.
Ah, well that is, oh god.
And yes, this is the room I mentioned earlier about the earlier moving laser room you can get to. It's not actually that bad once you work out our way through it, but it takes a while to do that.
Yeah. There's moving lasers on all four sides of the room, just in case that wasn't clear.
Yeah. Which is what makes it hard. Oh, damn. And it helps if you don't jump directly into spikes. But Kevin really seems to enjoy doing that, judging by the rest of these videos. So.
Yeah, there's not much to this room except just kind of experimenting until you find a good path through it all.
Yeah. It's kind of fun because you have to find both a path to actually get through it and a path that allows you to avoid the lasers. And the path finding involves timing as well, so it's like multiple layers.
Yeah, it's really complex. I don't really know how people play games like this. God damn it!
It's almost as complex as Evangelion.
Yes, almost as complex as the porcupine's problem.
Yes, almost as complex. God.
Now maybe this time I won't forget about everything that's going to kill me, which is everything.
And you don't want to jump. Please don't... Yeah, okay. And this room is like a lot harder if you don't have the high jump boots, by the way.
Yeah, I think I did it without the high jump boots the first time.
I did, and it's pretty gay without the high jump boots, to be honest.
So I don't like this room very much. It's just kind of a maze, and you have to get to one end of it to get the goodies. And there's lots of spikes, and they're going to kill you even if they look easy to dodge.
Well, they are easy to dodge. They're just going to kill you anyway.
Yeah.
Because that's how this game works.
Well, one thing that's going to happen is you're going to want to rush. Because this room is pretty boring. And if you rush, the spikes are just going to kill you, especially the ones that move in from off-screen.
I don't know. He might have made it boring on purpose just to mess with you like that. I wouldn't put it past him.
That does seem feasible. So I know there's a bubble key I have to get somewhere, and it's right here.
Yay.
I don't want to die. Yeah, I'm glad I don't have to subject Moogie to watching me fumble around this room for hours.
Hours? It took you hours to get through this room.
Yeah, I mean, it took me like 24 hours to 100% this game the first time. So like 23 of those were in here.
Oh, that's it's quite something. And it's not immediately obvious what the bubble key does in here, but it blocks one of the lasers from moving.
It actually blocks two of them. One in each corner.
Right, it blocks the vertical ones. And Teru just woke up.
Really? Well, maybe we can pull him in once we're done backtracking.
Right.
I don't think he's going to miss much here anyway. Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, I'm kind of at a loss for commentary, I'm going to be honest, because we've seen most of this before.
Yes, I still have to get a key here, but I think it's just in the upper corner. I hope it's just in the upper corner. Regardless, it's easy to get now that I have the bubble key. Okay.
And the high jump boots, you goddamn cheater.
What's missing on 20? Well, let's go investigate.
It's like an episode of Scooby-Doo.
Except with less chasing through hallways.
That's not what you're doing right now.
I see. Yeah, this one had me stumped for a very long time.
Oh, right, yeah. This room is... Yeah. There are a few rooms like this where they seem easy, and you just later on realize that you forgot something completely, and you have no idea how to get it.
Well, you can't get this one the first time you come here. You need the explosion power-up to get it.
Well, yes, that's why you have no idea how to get it.
Well, even if you had that, you'd probably have no idea how to get it. Well, fuck it all!
It helps not to jump directly into pits.
Well, you know, it helps when you can see the platforms. I mean, I don't even have mice to help me out this time. Oh, god damn it.
The mice don't really help you out, really. I mean, eventually in that room, you just memorize where the floor is, more or less. Or rather, in my case, it was memorizing where I had to jump. Anyway, back to bees.
Well, we've killed all the bees.
You've turned them into blocks. That's different from killing.
I don't know. They seem stuck in place forever. That doesn't seem like a very pleasant fate.
We've made them immortal. How can they not appreciate that?
Good question.
So why did you jump down in this room to begin with? Oh right, you need MP.
You need the MP, and you can't get that from the top. And there's a hole there just to fuck with you.
Right. That's why you don't think. That's why this chest is a bitch to get, because the MP is all the way down at the bottom of the room, and he is at the top. Why does this room have jump restriction?
That's a good question. There's a couple of rooms I've seen like that. I guess the jump restriction in this area is just like... it's just like a general theme.
Yeah.
Maybe it's to make it easier to jump over the spikes if you come back with the high jump boots.
Oh, that makes sense, actually. Of course, it doesn't help if you just stand there and let them run into you.
Yes, I'm getting impatient, which is leading to my death.
Yeah, don't get impatient with spikes. It doesn't lead to good things.
And that was the wrong way anyway. Wonderful.
Congratulations. Is this the right way?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the right way. I took the wrong turn here.
Took the wrong turn to Albuquerque.
Okay, now we get this wonderful room.
Oh yes, this place with the red Tanuki for some reason.
And if
I think that's the only non-giant red Tanuki you see,
it might be, now that you mention it.
which is very important information.
Oh,
Oh,
well, I
yeah.
froze that in the wrong place. That's wonderful.
Yeah, you really did. Can you make that jump? Okay,
I don't know if I can make this next jump.
you probably can.
I probably can because I froze it in just the right spot, but maybe not.
No, I don't know. Try it a couple hundred more times.
I can't because I'm about to run out of time.
Okay, yeah, I think you
Let's
screwed
just
yourself.
suicide on some spikes.
Remember, kids, if you're running out of time, just kill yourself. Like, if you're doing homework and you don't think you'll finish, that's a good time to kill yourself.
Good advice for life.
Yeah. This gives you a lot of MP for no reason.
Gives you a little bit of room to fuck up at least. I mean, that's
Yeah.
helpful. Okay, I want to shoot that
You want to
back
freeze
going
it
the
on
other
the
way.
yeah. You want to freeze it on the right. If you can avoid the Don Maku.
Which I can't, it seems.
Yeah. Die, monster. You don't belong in this world.
That was random.
I don't know. I dislike Tanuki.
What did they ever do to you?
I don't know. I'm not a fan of Super Mario Brothers 3.
There, this should be good.
Like, I mean, the levels are probably better than Super Mario World, but I just don't like it. I'm sorry.
Okay, so there are some secrets in Area 4 that we're going to be skipping for now because we don't have enough items to get them.
We need the... Oh, you actually do need the block crate for those?
Yeah, you need the block crate to get several of them, not all of them.
I thought it was just the eye, but yeah.
You know, you need the block crate to get the item in the room that the eye leads to. In both of them, actually. I was kind of surprised.
Yeah, I don't really remember because I went back there with the block crate anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
So, what are we getting here?
We're getting... Oh, I think... We probably missed the room... Yeah, we missed the room that the eye opens
Right.
up over here.
Like, once again, I want to state that you're never going to be able to guess where the eye stuff shows up. So, it's in your best interest to just
Hey,
go back through the entire game.
Hey, Snail, how about moving, you fucking little bitch? Oh, well, okay. Well, I deserve that.
I think the snails move in set patterns unlike the platypi, so...
I've never been able to figure out how they move, but I can tell they stop a lot, which helps.
Yeah.
This time I've got a shot so I can maybe kill him.
If he moves... Okay, go for it. Ah. Die, snail, die. It was a monster that didn't belong in this world.
Yes, you could say the same thing about all religions.
That's the wrong part of the speech, but it's okay.
I'm aware.
Look, I take Symphony of the Night very seriously. And this is another room with spikes.
Oh shit, I'm actually out of keys.
Oh god, you are.
That's a fucking first.
Well, you can get a key in here at least. So, no, I don't think there are any chests you absolutely need to get, but it's still pretty bad to run out of keys.
Well, you need to get all 4 of the items to beat the game.
Well, I mean, right now, at the present moment. There's no way to not get the items to beat the game because, I mean, there's keys in every boss room.
For some reason, this is making my game lag a little bit.
It looks more or less the same on my end.
I know where the chest is, I just would help if these spikes didn't get in my way.
That's what they're there for, really.
That's insightful, Moogie.
I'm glad I'm glad I could make your day with my insight. Please stop dying.
I'd love to, but these spikes just keep getting in my way.
Well, that's what they're there for.
There we go. Yay, mana increases. So now...
It's mana, you goddamn fucker.
Okay, now we're done until... Now we're ready for the last area, so let's go back there.
Alright.
And we're going to see if we can catch Teru, although we're going to need to use our Master Ball for that. We'll be right back.